Now, after analyzing Paragon through a rhythmic dance routine, I have figured out the problems. I have the answers to win Paragon. Okay? God damn it. I was about to eat this banana too. Fuck. This banana is more balanced than Paragon. I actually get a good source of potassium, a good source of vitamins, without getting fucked. Why is everybody and their mom running Unstable Cyborg, Growth Totem, and Unbroken Spirit? That shit is broken as hell. Pretty damn good banana, by the way. What was I saying? Oh yeah, back to Paragon. Now, I haven't been really uploading many videos to my channel because I haven't really been enjoying the game as much as I want it to be enjoyable for myself, to where I can make videos about it. If I don't enjoy the game, okay? If I can't enjoy the game, how am I gonna make a video about it? Like, it just doesn't work. Now, I've been taking a little time off from Paragon. I've been playing other games like Fortnite. I've uploaded a video about Fortnite. You should go check it out, by the way. It's really good. Squad video. You squad up, fam, you know. It's really cool. Now, the main problem with Paragon that I found to be is the card balance. Some of the cards are really out of whack. A lot of people have been complaining about how the heroes are, I don't know, unbalanced and stuff. But it doesn't matter. The real problem is the cards. The cards. Now, the cards is not the biggest problem, but it definitely is a problem. Some of the cards are very overpowered, and they can be used on different heroes because every hero has access to the cards. For example, the biggest, you know, culprits right now are Growth Totem and Unstable Cyborg and Unbroken Spirit on these fighter tanks. Usually having a team comp with 3 of them, they can do a lot of damage. They did take out Aurora stacking, but Unstable Cyborg is not an Aurora. It's basically just a reactive spell that bursts when you get hit by damage. And it procs very, very high because the attack speed is very, very high right now. So the 20% chance is actually really crazy if you're taking damage every second, if not every half second. So Unstable Cyborg is in a proc and you're gonna get freaking melted by that. And the only way to counter Unstable Cyborg is by using ability damage, to use big burst ability damage. You have ability armor, but again, with the lack of cards, there's not a lot of cards that offer ability armor, that offer you the stats that you want to get, just because of the lack of cards. I feel like in the future, when Paragon actually has more variety of cards, that this is not going to be a problem, and I'm pretty sure they're going to nerf these cards in the future, just, you know, off the balance and the feedback they've been getting. A lot of the high competitive teams be using this this cheese to serve people the best hamburgers in the damn world, because I love damn cheeseburger. Another thing that I really don't like about Paragon right now, it's at first V43 was really fun, right? We got this new update. The visual update was nice. It's amazing. Shout out to the people who designed that. It's absolutely beautiful. I love every aspect of it, and it truly blew me away and hooked me to Paragon again when V43 dropped. But the gameplay itself is just really bad right now. I feel like the mid-game objectives between the early game and the late game, the mid game is very lacking right now, and it's very questionable. There's lack of objectives. With the jungle being so bland and so boring, there's not much to do in the jungle besides get your green buff and look for a gank or a pick, because in the end, it's going to help your team more instead of you farming all the time, because everybody's going to be getting gold drip anyways, right? And also Raptor Camp. Raptor Camp is a joke. Okay, Raptor Camp is very bad right now. Like they said this in the community corners, that Raptor Camp is a placeholder. Same with Prime, but not so much because Prime is already kind of getting to that final iteration that they want it to be. But with Raptor Camp, they've been neglecting Raptor Camp, and Raptor Camp hasn't been very contested in many games as a team. Does it still get picked up? Yes, but with one person or two people, it's not a team objective, and that's a very big problem. Raptor Camp is like something you do in the downtime when you get a pick, you go back to base, and you know, you're a fighter, you have this crazy sustain, you have this health regen, you have unstable cyborg, you have a crap ton of health, you do a crap ton of damage, and you go get Raptors just to get that extra gold just because, fuck it, why not? There's nothing else to do right now, right? So hopefully in the future, at V44, they can fix this mid-game issue when it comes to the lack of objectives. Hopefully Raptor Camp is going to be an impactful objective like it was in V42, where people actually grouped to get Raptors because it actually gave you a big advantage, and it was actually pretty hard to do. Back then, you actually needed your team, or at least 3 or 4 people at least, while somebody else, your offlaner was split pushing or setting a lane or whatnot, or you can actually all group and get Raptors. But right now, Raptors is a joke. Everybody can get it fairly easy and fairly quickly without any sort of risk. An objective on the map in a MOBA shouldn't be, should I do this? Do I kind of want to do this? It has to be, we have to do this because it'll give us a big advantage. I want to see Raptors be more impactful, as in giving more gold, or the Raptors are harder to kill, or apply some kind of unique mechanic, some sort of buff, or something. Just something that makes people want to commit to Raptors as a team and actually gives them a slight advantage when it comes to the game. And also, hopefully, V44 jungle iterations in the future will include some type of jungle minion type that gives you some sort of buff, or just they're different to kill, or maybe you need to do something different, or just make a jungler commit a little bit more to the jungle, make the jungle more interesting as far as the gameplay, because I've main jungle, and right now the jungle is pretty trash. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Jungling is boring. You go to your jungle camp, you clear your camps fairly quickly now, and then you go gank somebody. And that's basically the whole mid game. Is you're just looking for ganks, and everybody just grouping up. Nobody's doing objectives. Like if you get like 1 or 2 minions in a tower, you could kill the tower that fast. Like you don't even need a lot of minions to take down a tower because you're doing so much damage. I don't know, I feel like the towers don't need a buff. It's necessarily the balance within the cards and the heroes and the lack of objectives, I feel like, will mend this problem. And if towers maybe got a small buff, then that will help a little bit more. But those are just the things that get repetitive really quickly. It's really boring. The gameplay is very boring and stale. It doesn't grab my attention like it did before in V42. But I feel like Paragon has so much potential. It has so much things going for it, and this thing with Epic and us as a community, we're so patient, and we're just playing this waiting game all the time. And it's just like, me as a community member or as a fan of Paragon is like, how much do I have to wait for this game? How long do I have to wait to get this game right? It's never balanced. We changed the map, we changed the system. Heroes are constantly getting reworked all the time. I mean, even some heroes got reworked. Like, some abilities completely got reworked. It's just always this... It's just never balanced. It's never perfect. Hopefully they get it perfect in the future. I mean, supposedly this game is going to be finished somewhere in 2018, next year, and I hope that's the truth. Because I really do like this game, and I wish the best for this game. I know I joke around about it a lot of the time, but like, it's just a joke. I'm being sarcastic. It's kind of like a meme now, like, bring back Legacy. Bring back Legacy in the V42 system, bro. No, I'm just kidding. No, Legacy was beautiful, but it's fucking, oh my god, travel mode fucking made me want to kill myself. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay in the background. I know it's pretty crappy, I know, whatever. But yeah, I hope you guys agree. Leave down in the comments below what you think about this. Am I wrong? Am I full of shit? Am I just a gold pleb that doesn't know anything about his life and this game or whatnot? But I feel like a lot of people can definitely agree that this game is unbalanced definitely. It gets repetitive, there's lack of objectives, and that cards are definitely broken. Yeah, I guess those are my conclusion points. But anyways, it's your boy RapTRz, and I'll see you guys on Paragon. Peace.